Welcome to Twisting Fitness. I'm Jess, and today I'll guide you through a yoga practice focusing on activating our throat center. Harmonizing with the 4 other elements will flow through an ether element sequence designed to stretch and release our shoulders, neck, and jaw, balancing vishuddha, boosting thyroid health, and empowering effective communication and self-expression. Let's go ahead and start out seated on your mat. Come to easy pose seated on your mat, and you might like to sit up on a cushion if your hips are tight. Let's gently close our eyes and start to scan our body for sensations. We'll bring awareness to our shoulders, our neck and jaw area, and begin to deepen and slow our breath. Breathing in and out through our nose. Feel free to activate Ujjayi breath, gently constricting the back of your throat, sounding like an ocean wave or a gentle snore. Let's take a couple more deep breaths here. We'll set an affirmation for this practice. I honor and express my feelings, listen intently, and communicate truth clearly and with ease. Take one more big breath here. Now inhale, lifting your heart will lift your chin. Exhale, rounding through the shoulders, tucking, holding on to the knees for support. Inhale, lift. Exhale, round, tuck the chin. Inhale, lift your chin. Exhale, tuck. Inhale, sit nice and tall. And we're gonna look to the right side. And then we're gonna look to the left side. So keep going. So inhale left, exhale right. Two more. Inhale, sit tall. Now we're going to start to massage our shoulders and neck area just a little bit. Just helping to release any tension you might have in the shoulders or neck before we get into our deep stretching and movement flow. So sit tall, inhale. Now exhale, we're going to press the right hand into the right side of your head, isometrically activating the right side of the neck. Keep going, maybe even massaging the side of your head with your palm. Now inhale, exhale, left hand to the left side of your head, same thing, isometrically activating through the left side of the neck. Maybe gently massaging the side of the head as well. Now inhale, sit tall. Exhale, right ear, right shoulder. Keep going. Inhale, left ear, left shoulder. Inhale, exhale, right. Inhale, center. Exhale, left. Inhale, exhale, right. Inhale, exhale, left. Inhale. Now exhale, drop the right ear to the right shoulder. Take the left hand behind the back. And if you want a little deeper stretch, maybe give very light pressure to the side of the head, stretching through the left upper trap and neck area. Inhale, sit tall. Exhale the right hand behind the back, and we'll drop our left ear to the left shoulder. Option again to apply a gentle pressure to the top of the head or the side of the head, stretching through the right side of your neck, down through the shoulder. When we're tense, our upper traps have a tendency to get very tight and restrictive. It can be painful and cause headaches, so stretching is the best thing to do. Inhale, come back to center, bring both hands to your knees, and we'll lift your chin. Now tuck your chin. Inhale, lift. Exhale, tuck. Inhale. Lift your chin, bring the fingertips to the chin, and apply a little pressure to deepen the stretch. Sit tall. Now exhale, tuck your chin, and we'll gently apply pressure to the back of the head as we tuck our chin, maybe gently rocking side to side, observing the sensations as we release the base of the skull. Our suboccipital muscles get really tight with tension as well. Hold here. Now inhale, lift up, opening the elbows. Exhale, take the right hand down the center of your back and use the left hand to draw the right elbow back, opening through the shoulders. Now we'll look to the left armpit and apply a little pressure, stretching through our levator scap, which elevates our scapula. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, draw the left hand down to the center of the back, or behind the neck, and draw the left elbow back with the right hand, opening through the shoulder. Now to deepen, apply pressure to the back of the head, tucking the chin, looking towards the right armpit. Sitting nice and tall. Inhale, come back to center. Now exhale, we'll take our hands behind your back. Point the fingers forward, plant the feet on the mat, and inhale, lift the hips up, coming into a reverse table. Exhale, we're gonna bend the elbows. Inhale, lift, doing a little dip here. Exhale. Inhale, stretching through the shoulders. Exhale. Now inhale, come up, lift your hips into the reverse table, and exhale, take your head back, lifting the chin, stretching through the throat. Now exhale, lowering the hips down, crossing your legs the other way. Inhale, bring the hands to the tops of the shoulders, and we're gonna circle the elbows. Eyes open or closed. Using your breath. Now we're going to cross our arms and take them to the tops of the knees and round through the shoulders. Stretching through the upper back. Now reverse or switch the hands and round again through the shoulders, stretching as we tuck the chin. Inhale, sit tall. Now we're going to retract our chin. So we'll first push the chin forward, and then inhale, tuck your chin, coming into our neck lock, really opening our central channel. So take the chin forward. Now inhale, Tuck the chin back. You can even use your fingers to help deepen. So yes, you may have a little bit of extra skin bunching up there. That's normal. Just lengthen through the crown of your head as you tuck the chin down. Now inhale, take the hands back behind you once again. Let's extend the legs up. Hold, activate the core. Now lower the feet down and lift your chest, stretching through the chest. Now we'll bring our knees over and we're going to come into our all fours tabletop position. Draw your belly in. And we're going to push back into child's pose. Take a breath. Now inhale, come forward on the elbows, press through the hands. Now round, tuck, push back, keep going. Inhale, coming through on your elbows, look forward. Press, push through push the mat, stretching through the back. Pushing back to child's pose. Go at your pace. Inhale. Press. Exhale. Hold here. Resting the forehead down. Take a breath. Now we'll walk our hands over to the right side, stretching through the left shoulder. Now inhale. Walk the hands back over to the left side, stretching through the right shoulder. Now inhale, bring the hands underneath you and cross the arms, walking the fingertips out, stretching, deepening into the shoulders and releasing as you hold here. And we'll switch the cross of the arms, bring the other arm over the top and hold. Now inhale, come back to all fours. Draw the core in and extend the right leg back. Lift the back, lift the right leg up, lift your head. Now exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, extend, lift your heart, lift your leg. Now exhale, take your chin down to the mat. Now bring knee to nose. Inhale, extend. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, bring knee to nose. Exhale, lower back down to the mat. Now hold here and bend the back leg, reaching for your head. Now exhale, lower the right knee down. Now inhale, extend the left leg back. Lift your gaze, lift your chin, lift your core. Now exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, extend. Exhale, lower down, tap the chin. Inhale, press, tuck it in, knee to nose. Lift. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, knee to nose. Exhale, tap the chin down. Hold. Bend the back leg towards your head and hold here. Now press yourself back, coming on to your knees into a kneeling posture. Now open the knees slightly and we're going to take lion pose. So as we come into this position, you're going to press your hands down into the mat with the fingertips coming towards you. And then as we inhale, breathe in deeply, and then exhale, we'll open your mouth, stick out your tongue, and look to the third eye. So here we go. We'll do 3 of those. Breathe in, inhale, exhale, open. Here we go. 2 more. Inhale. 1 more. Inhale. Exhale. And I invite you to take your lion's breath at any point in this practice, I think as we move into downward facing dog, a little farther into our flow, I will be doing so. So invite you to do so with me. So here we go. Inhale, reach the arms forward, tuck your toes, and exhale, press your hips back into your downward facing dog. Rise up onto the toes. Inhale. Exhale, push the heels down. Inhale, lift. Exhale, push the heels down. One more. Inhale, hold. Exhale, push down. Now let's shake out the neck. And we'll walk our hands back to our feet. Inhale, look forward, lengthen the spine, flat back. Exhale, option to take a hold of the elbows and hang here in ragdoll, possibly swaying in this fold. Now inhale, flat back, look forward. Exhale, take the hands down to the mat, grip the mat. And we're going to do a little strengthener here. We'll rise up on the toes and step our feet forward. Now you can just walk forward if that is what is working for you. If your practice is calling for a little more, we'll shift the weight onto your hands. You can have the knees bent if you're tight. It still is just as effective. So you're just gonna take the weight onto your hands and then shift the hips forward. One more. Inhale, lengthen the spine, flat back. Exhale, take the backs of the hands down, fold, look back, shake out your neck. Uttanasana. Bend your knees and we'll roll ourselves up into standing. Sweep the hands overhead, inhale. Exhale, bring them through heart center. We'll do that 2 more times. Inhale, the arms up, gaze to your thumbs. Exhale, bring the hands down to your heart. 1 more time. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, we'll interlace the palms, press them up to the sky. Big inhale. And exhale over to the right side, stretching down the left side of your body. Inhale, center. Exhale to the left, stretching down the right side of your body. Inhale. Now exhale, swan dive forward, hinging at the hips. Head comes down last. And take the tops of the hands back down to the mat. Shake out your neck. Bend your knees. Sweep your arms up into chair pose, Utkatasana. Now we're going to sweep them again. So 1, 2, 3. Hold here. Now exhale, fold, Uttanasana. Shift over to the left. Pick up the right leg. Inhale, look forward. Step the right leg back, lower the knee. Come into your low lunge, Anjaneyasana. Sweep your arms up, inhale, breathe deeply, stay here. Draw your core in and activate your hips. Now, take the fingers and bring them to the back of the head. Inhale, exhale, pressing the head into the hands. Inhale. Now exhale, lower the hands down. Interlock the arms behind you and lift your chest, lift your chin. Little back bend. Now inhale, come up. Exhale, release your hands, come into a high plank. Hold, inhale. Exhale, knees, chest, chin coming through. Stretching through the throat as we lower our heart down. Draw the elbows back. Cobra pose. Inhale. Now exhale, take the left arm out to the left side and we're gonna lower the left ear down. Inhale. Exhale, take the right leg over in a prone scorpion. Stretching through the shoulder and through the spine and hip. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, we'll take the right arm out to the right side, lower the right ear, and left leg will come over. Stretching through the shoulders, the spine and the hip. Inhale, come back to center. Press the hands beside you. Tuck your toes. Come on up through table and exhale yourself into downward facing dog. Lower the heels down. Lift the kneecaps and press the sternum towards the thighs. One more deep breath. Come forward with the right knee. Lower the left knee. Sweep your arms up. Inhale, low lunge, Anjaneyasana. Square the hips. Now interlace your fingers and take them to the back of your head. Lift your chest. Draw the core in. Press the head into the hands. Big inhale. Exhale. Inhale. We'll release your head and take the arms behind you, interlacing the arms. Inhale. Lift your chest, taking a little back bend. Lift your chin, deepening through the neck. Honor your body. Practice safely. Inhale, the arms down to the mat. Pick up the back leg, shift onto the right leg, come into a standing split. Shake out the neck. Inhale, look forward, lengthen the spine, flat back. Exhale, fold, take the backs of the hands back down to the mat. And we'll go ahead and step on the palms here. Drawing the shoulders up towards midline, away from the ears as the elbows draw out to the sides. Hand to foot pose, deepening into our fold, but also stretching through our wrists. Release your hands. Inhale, lengthen the spine, look forward, bend the knees, sweep your arms into your chair pose. We'll do 3 of those arm circles. So 1, 2, and 3. Hold here, breathe in. Exhale, fold, breathe out, look back. Shift over to the right leg. Pick up the left leg. Look forward, inhale. Exhale, lower the left knee down. Anjaneyasana, once again, reversing what we just did, but also switching things up a little bit. Inhale, now exhale, bend the left elbow, taking it to the back of the neck. Draw the right hand back as we did earlier. Breathe here, stretching through the shoulder and all through the left side to the hip flexor. Inhale, now exhale the hand to the back of the head and gently stretch through our levator scapulae. Breathe here. Make sure the shoulders are down away from the ears. Release your arms, come into your high plank. Inhale. Exhale, knees, chest, chin coming through. Draw the elbows back. Inhale, cobra. Lift your arms. Now exhale, come down, and we'll bring the arms back beside you. Inhale, lift up, coming into locust pose. Squeeze the big toes together. Lift your arms, reaching towards your feet. Breathe deeply here. Gently tuck the chin and release the back of the skull, retracting, keeping the spine long. Option to interlace the fingers up above you. Deepening our stretch. Hold here. Breathe. Exhale, come down. Bring the hands beside the chest. Push up through table, tuck your toes, and push into downward facing dog. Inhale. Exhale. One more breath here. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, step forward with the left foot, drop the right knee. Sweep your arms up to Anjaneyasana, low lunge. Big inhale. Exhale, draw the right hand back, tapping the back of the neck, taking the left hand to the right shoulder, draw the elbow back. Stretching through the shoulder to the hip flexor. Now releasing the elbow and applying a little pressure to the back of the head, stretching the head towards the armpit, releasing the levator. Inhale, release your arms, exhale down to the mat. Come onto the left foot, shift into your standing split, pick up the right leg, hold here, look back. Lower the right leg down, inhale, flat back, look forward. Exhale, fold, look back. Taking the two big toes with our peace fingers and drawing the shoulders once again towards the midline. Looking back as we fold and release through the hamstrings and hips and invert as well. Bend your knees. Sweep your arms into your chair pose once again. So circle the arms for 1, 2, and 3. Hold it here. Sit lower. Breathe in. Breathe out. Fold. Exhale. Look back. Inhale. Look forward. Exhale. Hands down. Step back or hop. High plank. Shift forward. Now we're going to take a few push-ups here. So grip the mat like Spider-Man. Shift forward on your toes. Elbows hug in. And we're going to come down halfway. In. Exhale. Inhale. You can have the knees down if you prefer. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Lower. Inhale. Lift. One more. Exhale down. Tuck your toes. Come into upward facing dog. Press the shoulders away from the ears. Breathe in. If you want to take lion's breath, breathe out as you exhale. Push into your downward facing dog. Taking the sternum towards the thighs. Inhale. Pick up the right leg. Three-legged dog. Now bend the knee, open the hips, keep the shoulders square. Come onto the left toes. Exhale, knee the nose. Inhale, step the right foot. Now lower the left heel 45 degrees, coming into your warrior 1. Square the hips and the shoulders forward. Lift your arms. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Take the left elbow, draw it back, down the neck, down the center of the back. Now, option to take the right hand to deepen here. Or, if you're feeling looser, maybe bring the right hand up to connect with the fingers. Coming into our cow face arms here. It's okay if the fingers don't touch. You can hold a towel or a strap too, or just have the hands against the back. Breathe deeply. Now we're going to turn and look over to the right side, look down. Stretching through the neck. Inhale, come forward. Stepping on the right leg, keep the arms where they're at. Coming into our warrior 3. Variation, holding, breathing. Now step back with the left leg, and we're going to come into a triangle pose. Hold here, breathe in, breathe out. Now inhale, bend the right knee. Open into your warrior 2, tuck the hips. Stretch the arms long, lift the palms. Stretch through the collarbones. Now make a fist and circle the wrist. Cartwheel the arms down. Right leg comes through. Shift forward, elbows in, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Option to lion's breath. Exhale. Downward facing dog, pressing the sternum towards the thighs. Breathe here. Inhale, we'll pick up the left leg, three-legged dog. Now bend the knee, open and stack the hips. Keep the shoulders square. Rise up onto the right toes. Exhale, knee to nose. Step the left foot, lower the right heel, squaring into your Virabhadrasana 1, Warrior 1. Inhale the arms up. Gazing up to the thumbs. Now exhale, draw the right elbow back with the left hand. Option to take the left hand up, connecting the fingers, or just holding the hands there or using a strap. Relax the shoulders down, lift your heart. Breathe in. Now exhale, come onto the left foot, picking up the right leg, coming into our Warrior 3 variation, holding. Now stepping back, coming into our triangle variation with our arms connected, stretching through the shoulders, but releasing deeply down the right side, legs active. Inhale, release your arms as you come up, coming into your Warrior 2, Virabhadrasana 2, extend the wrists. Now make a fist and circle the wrists. Cartwheel, arms down. Left leg comes through, high plank. Shift forward, elbows in, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Breathe in. Exhale. Breathe out as you move into your downward facing dog. Hold here. Take a breath. Pressing through your full hand. Lifting the kneecaps gently. Pushing the heels down. Now inhale, pick up the left leg. Once again, three-legged dog. Bend the knee, open, stack the hips. Rise up on the toes. Exhale, knee to nose. Step the left leg. Now this time keep the right heel pressing back, lifting up. Coming into our high lunge. We'll sweep our arms out in front of you. Hold. Take a breath. Now we're going to exhale, take the arms back. Inhale, reach. Exhale and inhale. Now exhale, hold here. Breathe. Now inhale, bring the left elbow under the right, hooking the arms. You can stay here if that's enough, or hook the thumb with the fingers of the left hand. Now take the left thumb to your chin. Now inhale, lift your elbows, taking a little back bend. Now inhale, come forward, back to our Warrior 3 variation. With our eagle arms here. Now step back with the right leg. Inhale, lift the elbows. As you come through, look back over to the right foot. Bend the front knee deeply. Tuck the hips. Inhale, extend the arms into your Warrior 2. Hold, flexing the wrist. Now we're going to bring the hands forward. Exhale them back. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Hold. Cartwheel the arms down. High plank. Inhale. Elbows in. Chaturanga. Upward facing dog. Knees up or down. Breathe in. Exhale, lion's breath. Breathe out. Press into your downward facing dog. Steady your breath here. Inhale. We'll pick up the right leg. Three-legged dog. Bend the knee, open the hips, rise up onto the left toes. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, step the right foot. Now keep the back heel, left heel pressing back. Coming into your high lunge, reach your arms forward. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Now exhale, bring the hands back. Inhale the arms forward. Exhale, arms back. Inhale. And exhale, hold here for a breath. Now inhale, take the right elbow under the left this time, either hooking the arms once or twice, taking the fingers to the thumb. Now take the right thumb to the chin, draw the core in, and inhale as you lift the elbows, lifting into a back bend, pressing through the left heel, bending the front knee 90 degrees. Now inhale, come up. Coming onto the right leg, coming into our warrior 3 variation with our eagle arms. Now inhale as you come up, step way back with the left foot, start lifting your elbows. As you exhale, look back over the left shoulder, bend the front knee, breathe here. Inhale your arms into your warrior 2. Extend the palms. Press. Now inhale the arms forward. Exhale, take them back. Inhale and exhale. And exhale. Inhale and exhale. Hold here. Stretching through the collarbones. Cartwheel the arms into your high plank. Elbows in, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Breathe in. Exhale through the mouth. Breathe out into your downward facing dog. Now inhale, lift up the right leg once again. Bend the knee, open and stack the hips. Rise up onto the left toes. Exhale, knee to nose. Now lower the right knee down, coming into our pigeon pose. Squaring our hips in. And you might want to place a cushion or a block under the right hip if you're tight. Now take the fingertips down to the mat to assist you. So we'll inhale, start lifting your chest. Lift your chin and take a little back bend. Now exhale, lower yourself down, rolling down slowly. Stopping where feels good to you. You don't want to force any deep stretching. Just make sure you find a stretch that allows you to breathe with ease. Maybe lowering our forehead all the way down, keeping the elbows out to the sides, lifted. Another breath here. Now start rolling up, head comes up last. Inhale, lift your chin once again. Now tuck the back toes and deepen. Exhale the palms down, pick up the right knee and press into your downward facing dog. Inhale, pick up the left leg, bend the knee, open, stack the hips. Rise up onto the right toes. Exhale, knee to nose. And lower into your pigeon pose, flexing the foot to protect the knee. Maybe using a cushion or a block under the left hip. Fingertips tented to give you support. Inhale as you lift through the chin. Stretching and releasing the front side of your neck. Exhale, come forward, head comes down last. And find that comfortable stretch. Breathe into the stretch. Breathe into the release, possibly working the forehead down to the mat, creating space. Nice full deep yogic breathing here. Inhale, start rolling up. Tuck the back toes under as you lift the chin. take the head back. Stretch through the neck. Exhale, the hands down, pressing yourself into your downward facing dog. Rise up on the toes, round forward, high plank. Take a breath, inhale. Exhale, we're gonna slowly work ourselves down here to the mat. Hold, hover, and exhale, come on down. Inhale, lift up, cobra, and we'll extend the arms back behind you into locust and bend the legs in, grabbing our ankles, coming into bow pose. Pressing the ankles into the hands, lifting up, lifting the heart, pressing the heels high, maybe squeezing the thighs in. And we're gonna tip over to the left side, stretching through our shoulders, resting the head down. Now inhale, come back to center. Lift as you come through. And exhale, come over to the right side, resting the right side of the head down, stretching through the shoulders. Inhale, come back to center. Now we're gonna switch our grip. So grab the inner portion of your ankles, big inhale, and exhale, press the hands in, or press the feet into the hands, switching our grip here. Observing the sensations. Exhale, come down, resting the right side of our face. Let's windshield wiper our legs. Now inhale, take the left cheek down. Inhale, come back into cobra, lift the arms. Exhale, bring the elbows through, take the legs wide, coming into crocodile pose, resting the chin on the hands, releasing deeply through the chin and throat area. Breathe deep. Relax your face, relax your jaw. Breathe. Now inhale, take the elbows down and come into Sphinx pose, drawing the heart through the gates of the arms, press the shoulders down. Now inhale, look over the right shoulder, pick up the left leg. Exhale down. Now inhale, look over the left and pick up the right. Exhale, come back to center and we'll lift our chin. And exhale, lower our chin. Inhale, press through the palms, possibly deepening. Breathe in. Breathe out through the mouth, sticking out the tongue. Lion's breath. Exhale, come back down to the elbows. Tuck your toes and come into our forearm plank. Draw the core in. Now inhale, we'll turn onto the outside of the left foot. Lift the right arm. Now exhale, reach down. Now inhale, lift up. Open the chest. Exhale, reach down. Inhale, lift up. Now exhale, come back to center. Keep the belly up, drawn in. Inhale, turn to the outer right edge of the foot. Lift the left arm. Inhale. Exhale, reach down. Inhale, lift. Exhale, reach. Inhale, lift and open. And exhale, come back to your plank. Breathe here. Now we'll start walking our feet in, coming into our dolphin pose, pressing through the elbows, grounding through the elbows. As you lift the hips, we'll rise up onto the toes and exhale, lower the heels. Inhale and exhale. One more. Inhale and exhale. Hold here, lowering the heels down, stretching through the lower leg and the shoulders. Maybe shake out the neck. And let's go ahead and step your feet wide. Press up onto the hands and come into a wide leg downward facing dog. Big inhale. Exhale, walk the hands back, turn the fingers away from you, and come through to your wide leg fold. Taking the top of the head towards the mat. Inhale, lengthen. Look forward, take the hands to the low back, interlace the fingers, and exhale, deepen, stretching the shoulders. In this inverted shape, breathe in, breathe out. Now inhale, and exhale to the left side, hold. Inhale, center. And exhale to the right side, hold, stretching through the inner thigh and shoulders. Inhale, lift. Now exhale, walk the hands out in front of you, and we're gonna come onto our knees. Preparing for camel pose. So inhale, the arms up and around to the low back. Knees should be under the hips. Hands support the low back. Now start to lift the sternum as the hips come forward. Take the shoulders back. Breathing deeply. Now if this is enough, stay here. If you want more, you can reach for your heels, and you can be up on your toes if you prefer. If you're less flexible. And then gently allow the head to fall back. And if you want to deepen, coming towards little thunderbolt, start walking the hands down the calves and taking the head back towards the mat. Pressing through the hips, breathing. Maybe lowering the head down. Or just coming out of your camel. Come back to center, and let's take child's pose with the knees wide, resting our forehead on our forearms. Take a breath here. Slowing everything down, preparing for our cool down. We'll inhale, come back up to kneeling posture. And we're going to come back to our affirmation. I honor and express my feelings. Listen intently and communicate truth clearly and with ease. We're going to take a sage twist here. So we'll start dropping our hips over from this kneeling position. Drop the hips over to the right side. Now take the left hand, place it under the right knee, under the right thigh. Now bring the right hand back. Big inhale. Now exhale, look over the right shoulder. Now inhale, look over the left shoulder. Stay here. Or bring the right arm behind your back, feeling the stretch all through the right side of your neck and shoulder, and down through the hip as well. Inhale, release your twist, and we'll bring our hips over to the left side, taking the right hand under the left knee or thigh. Now breathe in. Breathe out, twist to the left side, looking over the shoulder. Now inhale, look over the right shoulder. Option to stay here or release and take the left hand behind the back, deepening through the left shoulder and neck area. Inhale, come back up to center. And we'll extend our legs around. and we're gonna come into boat pose. So we'll lift your legs up. You can have the knees bent or straight. Lift your core. Breathe here. Observe the effort. Navel to spine, chest lifting. A couple more breaths here. Now bring the soles of the feet together. Take the palms, interlace the fingers, bring them under the feet. Now press the knees down as you lift your chest. Breathe in. Exhale, drop right ear, right shoulder. Now lower and tuck the chin. Inhale as you lift the chin to the left side. Stretching through the right side, we'll lower the chin down, reversing the pattern. And we'll do that again. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Inhale, come back to center. Now exhale, start coming forward in our bound angle fold. Option to let the elbows come over or press the knees down. Rounding somewhat through the upper back, stretching, breathing, but also opening through the hips. Inhale, come on up. Exhale, extend the legs out in front of you. Press the hands beside you. And we'll come into our staff pose. So you're actually trying to lift by pressing the palms into the mat. Now tuck your chin, activating our neck lock. Draw the core and make sure the knees and toes are pointed up. Now hug the right knee in, and we'll twist to the right side, looking over the right shoulder. Now inhale, come back to center and counter stretch to the left side. Taking the left ear down. Inhale, come up. Slide the right leg forward. Bring the left leg in. Hug the left leg or bring the right elbow through. Looking over the left shoulder. Breathe deep. Seated spinal twist. Reaching through the crown of your head. Inhale, both legs forward. Exhale, we're going to take the hands behind you, fingertips pointed forward. Point the toes. Draw the belly in. And we're going to lift our hips up. Grip the mat like Spider-Man. Lift. Now exhale, take the head back. Breathe here as you lift your heart. Open through your neck. If you have any discomfort, keep your neck upright. The hips lifting. Exhale, lower the hips down. Inhale, lift your arms up, gaze up to your thumbs. Ground through the sitting bones. And exhale, fold forward, Paschimottanasana, grabbing a hold of the feet or the ankles. Breathing deeply. One more deep breath here. Inhale, come up. Exhale, we'll slide the hips forward and roll yourself down. Draw the knees up to your chest, and we're going to release our low back. Give your low back a little massage. Now take your hands down to the mat. Start lifting the legs up over you, activating your lower abdomen. Start bringing the legs around, coming onto the shoulders, wiggling onto the shoulders. You can also be on a cushion. If this is uncomfortable for you, just make sure the chin is up off the chest. It's okay if the legs are up in the air.
Now we're gonna either keep the hands up the low back or interlace the fingers coming into our plow pose, halasana. Breathing here. Now inhale, lift the legs up. You can keep the hands interlaced behind you or bring them up the low back for your supported shoulder stand. Nice deep breathing. Now let's open our knees, coming into a diamond shape. Now we'll bring our knees over to our ears for ear pressure pose. Option to bring the arms over the legs. Try to keep the chin off the chest to keep the pressure off the neck. And when you're ready, we'll lower the palms down to the mat and roll the hips down nice and slow, coming onto the forearms. Lower the legs down, come up onto the elbows, and take the head back for a fish pose. Really opening through our throat. And if you want a little more of a challenge here in fish pose, you can take flying fish, lifting the arms and legs about 45 degrees. Breathe. This extended position. Now lower the hips down, draw the knees in to the chest, and take your head towards the knees. Maybe take a little roll here. And we're going to go ahead and drop our knees over to the left side, opening the right shoulder, look to the right elbow, completing our twist. Possibly extend the top leg to deepen. Inhale the knees through center, crunch it in. Exhale, drop the knees over to the right side, extending and looking to the left elbow. Stretching through the left side. We'll extend the left leg. Breathe here. Giving all the organs a hug. Now inhale and crunch it back in. Taking the forehead to the knees. Now taking a hold of either the big toes with the 2-piece fingers or the outer edge of your feet. Coming into our happy baby to complete our practice. And in happy baby, I invite you to explore what feels good. Maybe straightening the legs or straightening one at a time. Coming into a straddle position. We're bringing the legs up over you in a pike position. Possibly bringing the soles of the feet together, drawing the heels towards the forehead. Maybe lifting the hips. And then rolling the hips down as we massage our low back here. And come into our supine bound angle. Breathe in, open your mouth, breathe out. One last lion's breath there. Settling in, we'll move into our final resting Shavasana, corpse pose, where we thank ourselves for taking the time to get on the mat today and take care of our body. Give our body the movement it needs, and now giving it time to absorb the healing effects of this ether element flow. Now allow your prana to circulate and nourish every cell of your body. Let everything go, melt into the mat. If you have time, you can always press pause and stay here longer. Otherwise, start to wiggle the fingers and toes. Circle the wrists and ankles. And inhale, reach your body long. And exhale, roll over to your side, pausing before getting up to our comfortable seated position. Keeping the eyes closed, coming up to Sukhasana, easy pose with our legs crossed, or maybe finding half lotus or lotus. This is your practice, honor your body. Let's take a few deep cleansing breaths here. Turning back in to how we're feeling after completing this practice. And coming back to our affirmation. I honor and express my feelings, listen intently, and communicate truth clearly and with ease. And inhale the arms up overhead. Exhale your hands to your forehead. Thank you so much for practicing with me today. Sending peace to all beings. Namaste. If you enjoyed today's ether element flow, you might also check out my chakra yoga playlist. And please show your support by subscribing for weekly flows. Leave a thumbs up, comment, request, or share with friends and family. And visit twistingfitness.com. See you soon.